With Xbox no longer claiming its main source of games to being exclusive, we are now realizing that the console wars may no longer be a thing anymore. With the first two steps of that are Gears of War Reloaded coming to PlayStation 5 and Helldivers 2 ODST going to Xbox. And here I am bringing you a well thought review of Gears of War Reloaded. The main factors that I look for when it comes to reviewing games in general is how fun they are, how engaging they are, and how cinematic they are. Depending on the game, because if the game doesn't have cinema, we replace it with how much variety there is, because it's either cinema and how much variety a game without cinema has to offer. So let's go through those factors one by one. This game has amazingly well polished cutscenes, especially because of the title itself being Reloaded. So we are reloading this back on. The cutscenes in this game are very powerful. They get straight to the point. They help you progress and understand the story extremely well. Therefore, this game's cinematic rating is extremely high. I'm going to put their cinematic rating at an easy 8.5, maybe 9 out of 10, because of how extreme and how immersed these cutscenes made me feel. This game is a very progressive story game and also a very online versus game. This game is very prioritized on the engagement of third-person shooters. If you like third-person shooters, then Gears of War is your friend. Gears of War will definitely give you a good time with third-person shooting. The UI in this game is very, very simple, very minimalistic, which I like a lot personally because the flashy UIs are not really my type of thing. The UI is straight to the point. You have 3 guns, a side gun on the bottom, and you have your main side accessory like a grenade on the top or some other type of side. I've only played Act 1 so far, so I don't know if there's more sides that you can get or not. The mechanics of this game help also make this game engaging. You hold X to run straight, and you also face challenges like luring these like big monsters called berserkers straight into a certain area in order to get them outside. Also, you have these like you can wall jump, you can roll, you can dodge, you can hide behind cover. The aiming feels very classic, which is a very good feeling. It very much brings me back all the way till like the early 2010s when I was barely starting to get into gaming. That mechanics, the controller feels very immersive to back then. I'm glad to be able to feel that way with this game, especially because it's a reload. So for the engagement factor, I would say it's a really good, also 8.5, maybe an 8, because I'm not, like I said, I've only played Act 1, but maybe over time when I complete the game, I can give an updated rating. So right now it's going to sit at an 8.5. I'm going to leave it even. I'm going to put it at an 8.5. The fun in this game, with both the cinematic qualities, every extreme visual, and the game's core mechanics when it comes to being engaged in combat, this game is really fun, like absolutely fun. If you haven't played Gears of War, you should give Gears of War a try, because this game is absolutely crazy. For how the reload is, it's really well done. It's really polished. The game feels nice. Everything's nice. It's a really great overall recommendation, whether you're a single player or you're a multiplayer or you're a local multiplayer, because they do offer split screen. When I played this game, I played it on the PS5. That's how I'm playing it, but I would love to give other platforms a try too to see how it feels, because I know for sure PC would probably be the same smoothness with probably higher visual graphical quality and obviously higher frame rate too. But For $40, you cannot go wrong with this game. The fun engagement rating, I am going to put it, I'd say a solid 9, solid 9.5. The overall review, this game is a very well-deserving port coming from Xbox Studios over to the PlayStation 5 and various other platforms, along with the returning factor of Helldivers 2 returning into Xbox through PlayStation Sony Studios, which is a well-giving give or take from one side to the other, ending the console wars with these two trading of availabilities with each other. This game is a very well-polished reload, and you can see yourself having a lot of fun with this through campaign and through multiplayer. Honestly, I would give this game an overall 9 out of 10. It is a very, very great game, and I strongly reside with 9 and even would probably give it a 10, but I just haven't played the full amount yet. Hopefully with that full amount, I can raise it back up to a 10 because I really want to complete the rest of this game, but I also want to share my opinion with you guys. And with that being said, that is going to be the end of my review. Hopefully you guys found this review very informative and helpful, and hopefully you guys will join the war and help us end the alien vanquish. So I will see you guys later.